I just have to say this because I feel like this has really been pissing me off these last couple of days. Now, I'm not going to blame this completely on Gen Z, but cancel culture is a fucking problem. For you to look at the state of the world and say, you know what ICE is doing is too much, it's too far, is dehumanizing, and then turn around and call ICE on somebody because you don't agree with something they said is fucking insane. I feel like this younger generation is obsessed with titles and labels and identities. They want a distinction for every fucking thing. And I'm not even saying that there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is that the older generations don't know what y'all talking about. Because the things that y'all consider to be slurs nowadays were not slurs in our time. I'm all for not offending people who get offended by things that they consider to be slurs. So I feel like it would be beneficial if y'all were actually trying to educate people. But that is not what y'all fucking doing. Y'all are trying to punish people. The death threats, the calling CPS, the calling ICE, the finding people's fucking parents and people's jobs. Before you even figure out what somebody's intention was, before anybody gets a chance to speak out about whatever the fuck it is that y'all are upset about, because it's starting to feel like y'all wake up outraged. And I'm sorry, but some of y'all hide behind that shit and use it as justification for bad fucking behavior. Justification for punishing people instead of actually trying to educate people. That shit is infuriating. Y'all need to stop that shit. It's unacceptable. Y'all are ruining people's fucking lives. These are real people. I know y'all have a convoluted sense of reality because y'all grew up on the fucking internet, but behind this video is a real fucking person. Behind the video that you watching when you scrolling is a real fucking person. The shit that y'all doing has serious implications. And I completely understand that if it's somebody who deserves it. But who the fuck made you the judge of that? Y'all out here playing fucking God with other people's lives and y'all don't see a fucking problem with that. It's disgusting. At this point, I'm starting to believe the people who say we need to bring back shame. Because this type of behavior is harmful to everybody. You are costing people their livelihood and you are costing people their fucking life. You don't get to decide that. If you hear this message and you don't understand what I'm saying, it's because you determined to misunderstand what I'm saying. I absolutely believe that we should respect people's labels. But just because you decide to take on a label don't mean that you get to assign a label to somebody else. And if you do decide that something is offensive, tell everybody else. Educate other people why it's offensive. Don't punish them for not knowing what's offensive to you when they don't even fucking know you. Don't punish them for not knowing what's offensive to you when the target is always moving. Why is it that we can't give people grace until we have more information? People are allowed to make mistakes and people are redeemable. One mistake does not define your life. And if you've ever made a fucking mistake, you understand that. Wait to give somebody an opportunity to hold themselves accountable. The way that y'all just jump to conclusions and take matters in your own hands is unjustified. It is not your job to judge and decide somebody's fate. I really hope y'all hear me. Because if you are saying that people can get canceled, you're also saying that people cannot grow and people cannot evolve. And is that not the whole fucking point? Y'all say y'all won't change behavior, but y'all don't give nobody a fucking opportunity to change. I said what the fuck I said.